Hello, beautiful people. I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda with an E, probably the only Linda you know who spells her name with an E. If not, leave a comment. I'm curious to know. But aside from all that, I wanted to do a message here for the collective. Okay, so I was about to do a reading. I have a couple of requests in queue, but I have one reading that I wanted to do first, and then as I was about to do that reading, I got a message from Spirit that I wanted to communicate to you guys, and it is a collective reading, so there is no pick a card. It is really a message for the individuals that need to hear this message. So I asked Spirit to communicate whether this is resonating with only one person. That's okay. It is who I feel really needs to hear this message from Spirit, and that was my intention, was the most impactful message for whoever really needs to hear it at this time. Okay, so if you're not resonating within the first few minutes, most likely this message isn't for you. But again, it's just one reading here for the collective. I have a feeling this will be a powerful message, and this will be a much needed message for whoever is needing to hear this. So I will give the cards a shuffle. We'll ask Spirit to be clear and concise, and thank Spirit so much for this message for the collective. And please protect me as I channel this message for pile number one. And thank you so much, pile number one, for allowing me to tap into your energy, and for subscribing and liking this video. If you have done so, thank you so much. I am so blessed. So I don't know what this message will be. We'll allow Spirit just to communicate what it is, what's very urgent, what you need to hear right now. This is the very first reading for 2023, so I am super excited, and I am so grateful for those of you guys who I've connected with in 2022. Thank you so much. All right. Now I am inclined to cut this deck as well. All right, Spirit, clear and concise message here for the collective. What do you want to communicate? What do they need to hear right now? What is so urgent? Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And what is this? This is the King of Wands in reverse. Wow, lots of court cards here. I feel like whoever needs to hear this message out there in the collective, I feel like you've had to step outside of your normal character in order for you to make something happen and move something forward in a way that's going to bring what it is that is true to your authentic self. And I feel like there is someone in your energy field that wasn't able to provide to you what it is that you were needing and what it is that you were wanting. I feel like you could very well be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or your person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you can resonate with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm feeling divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm feeling a connection here between two individuals who could not move forward and who've hit an impasse. All right, what else, Spirit? Why do we need to communicate this to the collective? What's so important about this? We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got the Strength card in reverse. And we've got the 8 of Wands upright. 9 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. You have given up. You have let down your guard. You are no longer fighting for what it is that you were fighting for before. I think you were fighting before for there to be progression in a connection with another individual here. And I feel like this individual feels as though they weren't able to provide to you what it is that you wanted. This individual is recognizing that they weren't able to be strong enough for you in a way that was going to allow things to progress in a way that you were wanting or expecting. I feel like this person is most likely going to either communicate this to you, or they're just having this I feel like this person is going to communicate this to you. They feel you pulling away your energy. You're no longer battling. You're no longer wanting to stay in a guarded position when it comes to this connection. I'm still feeling this heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm also feeling, heavy Leo for sure. Really heavy fire. Something's coming to an end, at least for you. You've decided to move on. Here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you're now ready to let go. You're closing out a cycle with this person. This person has some inner conflict because they recognize that they let their beliefs get in the way of this connection. They've also recognized that their way of life, they were battling with their way of life in order for them to, they weren't even battling. They're interconflicted right now as to their way of life and what it is that they're needing to do in this connection in order to be there for you. And they know that they've disappointed you, that they haven't been strong enough to do what it is that was going to move forward and ground this connection in a way that you needed. And they feel you pulling away here with the World. I feel like a lot of you guys have closed out this cycle. It can never go back to the way that it was. Spirit, what else? Why is this so important to get out? Why? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords coming in reverse. I feel like this person hasn't been completely honest and open with you, and it's left things unclear. There's been a lack of closure that you had to give yourself with this person. They weren't being truthful. Spirit's here saying that you need to hear this truth in order for you to release and let go, in order for you to heal, in order for you to move forward. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. You're needing to hear this truth. Nine of Swords in reverse. This person is experiencing heavy anxiety. This person is going to be facing their karma. This person has really, I think the message here for some of you guys is that you have done everything in your power, and this person acknowledges that they haven't been showing up in your connection in a way that was reflective of how you were showing up. Spirit wants you to know that this person is being looked after as far as karma goes. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person has never been one that was investing in this connection with you. They weren't showing their true self. But it kind of doesn't matter here whether they were or they were not. You're still moving forward, but the truth of the matter is confirmation for you that this person, you're right, was not investing in you in the same manner in which you were investing in them. And that they will be experiencing the karma and facing the consequences of their actions. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Got the Eight of Swords upright. I got the Page of Cups in reverse. And we got the Six of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys need to hear to move away from this connection. And this is confirmation for you to move away. But the bigger message here is that your person is unable to move on from this connection until they recognize what it is that they did to cause pain in this situation. They've been malicious. Some of them have been outright sneaky in their actions. I feel like they now have to live in a prison of their own making. I feel like a lot of them were wearing masks around you. They weren't being completely honest with themselves. A lot of you need to hear that the true intention was to step forward with a cup of love, but they didn't do that, and now they have to live with the karma of doing such. And that they're stuck, unable to move forward based on their actions. They're replaying their actions. They're unable to mentally free themselves of how it was that they acted, especially when it came to being fair, being honest. Got the Five of Swords over the reverse page, or sorry, over the reverse Knight of Swords. This person needs to acknowledge and will have to acknowledge that they were treating you in such a way that was really unfair. They weren't being completely honest. And not only did they hurt you, but they hurt themselves in the process. You need to hear that this person will be experiencing the they're going to have to deal with the results of their actions. Here with the Six of Wands, I feel like this person tried to pretend like they were victorious, and they tried to ignore the fact of what it is that they needed to do in order to feel like they were winning. But now they're inwardly taking a look at that. They're inwardly taking a look at their ego. They're inwardly taking a look at whether winning at all costs was doing them a service. They're really praying for forgiveness. They're praying for forgiveness is what I keep hearing. Ace of Wands. A lot of them want a new beginning with you. They want to start over. They still have desire to start over. Spirit, why are we communicating this message? Please, Spirit, this is really frustrating. What are you trying to communicate to the collective about somebody who screwed them over? They don't care. They're trying to move on. Please, let's get clear. What message are you trying to communicate? I apologize, but we need to be clear. Thank you very much, Spirit, for understanding. There's lots of pain here. This person wants to move on. They want to heal. What are you trying to communicate to the collective here regarding this individual? Thank you so much. We got the Page of Swords. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Eight of Cups. And we got the Sun in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting a message from Spirit. This person wants to come forward to say whatever it is, even if it means lying. Some of it may be wrapped up in truth. Some of it may be to help themselves heal. Some of it may be hurtful when they tell you. They're going to come in. They're going to want to talk to you. Some of them will be completely truthful, but I feel as though it's coming from a place of trying to balance out their own karma, but they will come forward with a cup of love. They're going to want you to accept them and their offer of love, but I feel like a lot of you guys have moved on. Spirit is saying that if you've moved on and made this decision to move on, don't let down your guard. This person is trying to balance out their karma. You might become very unclear when this person does because of your big heart and the feelings you have for this person, but it's really important that you stay clear as to what it is that you want, what it is that you've communicated to this person. You've moved on, and if you have completely disconnected your emotions and pulled away from this person, Spirit is asking for you to stay true to your boundaries and what it is that you want. Be clear. Don't let them come in muddling your thoughts despite what they're offering you. Don't trust exactly what it is that they're telling you at first. Ask lots of questions. Seven of Cups. They're still really confused. So they're coming to you with desperation. There's heavy confusion to the point where they're just going to say whatever to get things clear for themselves. But they're feeling down and out. They're feeling low confidence. This is why they're coming to you. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't like feeling this way. They can feel that you're moving away. So they're going to want to tell you whatever it takes to get you to listen to them. And even if that means extending a cup of love, even though there might not be much behind that. They don't like the way that they're feeling right now. In order for you to get your 10 of Cups, you got to stay true to moving on if that's what you committed to do, or at least moving on with what it is that you want. Whether this person is able to give that to you, I don't feel they are, but it's something that you need to stay true to get your full 10 of Pentacles. I said 10 of Cups, I meant 10 of Pentacles. This person wants their 10 of Pentacles as well, except they're completely confused as to what it is that they need to do. They're just acting out of desperation because they feel you pulling away. If you're unclear right now about this person, this is why Spirit wanted to communicate to you that this person is also really unclear. So how are they able to communicate to you what it is that they want when deep down they're unclear as well? But instead of being honest, they're coming forward wrapped up like a Knight of Cups in order for you to accept them back. But you've already laid your boundaries. You've already walked away from this person. You already know what it is that you want for your 10 of Pentacles. And Spirit's asking you to stay true. I have the Four of Swords, which speaks of healing. Spirit wants you to heal. Spirit wants you to release this person. No matter how painful, Spirit sees that you are trying to heal yourself. Stick to what is true. Don't let this person distract you from what it is that you need in order for you to get better, in order for you to move on to getting your 10 of Pentacles, because you are clear as to what that is, what that looks like, even though it hurts, even though it might be a very painful message to hear. Spirit knows that you've been working really hard on healing, and Spirit does see all the work that you've put forward. And the best thing you can do is, if you've moved away from this person, is really pull your energy back in order for you to fully heal before you're able to have any conversation with this person, especially if they haven't done the work to heal and if they're just coming in order to desperately cling at your energy. All right. What do we have? Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. This person's coming in with communication. I think this is why Spirit wanted to communicate to you guys, whoever is going to get this communication right away, from someone who's been unfair to you, someone who's hurt you, someone who hasn't prioritized you in their life. They want to come forward with communication. Maybe it's been quite a while when they've talked to you, or at least have been truthful. They've been holding back communication, but they are stepping forward, and Spirit wanted to intervene to help, I guess, reinforce you to stay strong in your convictions so that you can get your Four of Wands, which is leading to your Ten of Cups, your stability, and this person will get their judgment here with the Judgment card, or sorry, the Justice card here in reverse. Your person will recognize that they were unfair to you. They'll have to face their consequences as far as justice is concerned. And with it in reverse, yeah, they haven't been fair to you. Don't expect apology from this person either, because this person is not healed. Whatever this person is saying is just whatever they're saying. This person still needs to heal. This person needs to face judgment. This person needs to recognize where they've hurt you. This person needs to apologize. This person needs to understand where they've caused pain. This person needs to look at themselves. This person wasn't intending on causing you pain, but this person is being very selfish and putting their priorities ahead of yours. This person is being selfish by leading with desire now because they feel down and out, like you've cut them out. But instead of reflecting on what it is that they need to do, they're acting out of desperation to keep you in their life. Spirit saying be strong for your Ten of Pentacles, for your Four of Wands, your own stability. Continue your path of healing, and justice will come for you and for this person. All right, that's all I'm seeing here for you guys, a collective. I hope this helps someone out there. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. See you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful collective. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year. My second reading of the year. We'll be taking a look at how your person thinks you feel. So we'll be flipping the script here and giving you some insight as far as what they think you're feeling about them and the connection. Okay, so it could be not true because only you know how you feel, but this is coming from your person's perspective of how they feel. Now, this could be somebody that is a friend, is a family member, is a romantic interest, someone that you're in contact with, not in contact with. We'll see whatever the Spirit wants to communicate. Could very well be coming from someone else that you're not thinking about, if indeed the message is stronger or the energy is stronger for something that you need to know or that Spirit wants you to know, okay? But we'll intend to keep this about the person on your mind and how they think you feel, and we'll keep it that simple. And yeah, we have 3 rocks to choose from. So take a look at these 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. In the timestamps down below, we'll have the 3 piles or rocks to choose from. Pick whichever one you were drawn to. You might be resonating with energies in multiple piles or all 3 piles. Take whatever resonates. This is a collective reading, so energy does bleed through. And read my disclaimer in the description box as far as how I channel these energies and what that might mean to you before you engage here. Yes, so pause the video, take a look, pick your pile, and I will see you shortly. Thanks, guys. Hello, my gorgeous. Pile number 1. If you pick this rock right here, I don't know what rock it is. I just know that's absolutely beautiful. It's probably one that I picked somewhere and did not buy. Therefore, I don't know for sure what type of rock it is. It's kind of grayish, cloudyish. Maybe kind of how you feel right now, or how your person thinks you feel. A little gray, a little cloudy, a little unclear, a little sad, or at least they may feel that way. All right, so Spirit, we're going to ask about pile number 1's person and how they think pile number 1 feels. All right, we'll ask for clear and concise message for pile number 1. Please protect me as I channel this message for pile number 1, and protect pile number 1 as we channel these messages, clear and concise. And thank you so much, pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and your person's energy to provide you with this reading. All right, so just take the messages that resonate. This is a collective reading, so not 100% of what I'm saying will resonate. It could be exaggerated message. Just take whatever is sticking, okay? And I trust my intuition over the tarot any day, every day. So for those of you guys trying to comment on how to read tarot, thank you, but no thank you. I am going to trust my intuition over the tarot message, and I would say 99.9% of the time the tarot is clear. Like right now, what are we saying here, tarot? Eight of Pentacles. So tarot is saying dedicated to a task, and my task is to communicate the clear message here for the collective. So that is what I'm trying to communicate. All right, Spirit, what do we have aside from a really bad shuffler today? Ooh, clarity. We have 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling like something has happened in this connection that the person's getting clear about, or your person's getting clarity about. Okay, so I'll keep shuffling. That could have resonated for somebody there. Oh, these cards are just impossible. All right, let's go. I love these cards, but they are like absolutely glossy, and I don't know, they're just like, there we go. One more. All right, let's see what we have. Your person, how they think you feel. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups in the center, 5 of Pentacles, and we got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so your person feels as though you're committed to what it is that you're wanting for yourself, which is this 10 of Pentacles, and you're not wanting to even extend any sort of love to this person. You're wanting to walk away emotionally from what it is that you have with this person. They feel like you've already emotionally walked away from them, like you're holding your love from them. You're not wanting to engage with them even on a light level. They feel left out in the cold. They think that you feel like despite what they're going to do, you're still going to walk away in order to find your 10 of Pentacles. And they feel as though you're not going to want to collaborate with them or listen to what it is that they might want to bring to change the situation, to make things better. Yeah, they feel like there's nothing they can do at this point to get things better with you or to work with you on a solution. At least that you're not open to work on a solution with them, which may or may not be true. I think a lot of them are telling themselves this. We got the 4 of Swords in reverse. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Tower in upright. And we got the King of Wands. King of Wands is fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. I see a whole crap load of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, and a little bit of air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like this person is... yeah, is thinking that you are pretty much over them, that you've done your healing, and that you've already concluded that you don't want to move forward in making things work with them, that you don't want to progress things to the next level, despite what it is that they can do to change the situation, even if they are targeted in their approach and their communications as to what it is that they want. You've already decided or concluded that you're not wanting to move forward and that your healing is pretty much complete, that you're pretty much over this person is what they're thinking. Okay, see another row. We got the King of Pentacles now, more Earth energy with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Swords. And we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like your person wasn't completely honest with you. I feel like this is... Your person feels like they should have been honest with you because they feel like they were deceptive. That you potentially were really solid and stable and brought a level of commitment to this that they could not bring, or at least they wanted to in some sort of fashion, but they weren't able to do that and balance things out in a way that you were able to do. This is something that they never really communicated to you. They feel like they were deceptive and not being able to give that to you, but also by not being able to communicate this to you, they feel like it caused a lot of instability in this connection. All right, how else do they think pile number one feels? How does pile one's person think they feel? Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, we were seeing the Five of Swords when I was poorly shuffling there in the beginning. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Eight of Wands in the center. Ooh, so there is communication coming your way. Quick breakthrough about how this person did not put effort. That was the biggest challenge here. This person was unable to commit, unable to put energy and stay dedicated and follow through and stick through with this connection. So that was the biggest challenge. They're communicating this, or at least they want to come forward with communicating this. They identify that that is what it is that you've acknowledged and what it is that you wanted, so that you pulled away your energy. You're coming through as this Queen of Pentacles, now in reverse, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're no longer wanting to engage in this stable type loving energy and commitment to your person because you're pulling back that energy. Yeah, and with the Five of Cups in reverse, they feel really crappy about not being able to engage with you at that level. But with this in reverse, they feel as though you're not, yeah, you're kind of getting over them is what they feel. They feel like you're not remorseful anymore. You're kind of not sad. You're not wallowing in sadness. You're moving on from this person, and they're going to want to communicate to you that they identify that they weren't showing up in this connection in a way that they probably should have been. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for pile number one. Hopefully that resonated for you guys. If it did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Hello, my gorgeous pile number twos. If you pick this blue stone here, don't really know what stone this is either, but I do know that I love it. It's beautiful. And we will do pile number two's reading. All right, so like I was telling number one, I'm going to trust my intuition over the tarot any day. You should trust your intuition over mine. But we will ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for pile number two. Spirit, thank you so much regarding how pile number two's person thinks pile number two feels about them. Okay, so this may or may not be accurate. It's just how this person thinks you feel. It's coming from their perception. So these cards are impossible to shuffle because they're so glossy. Bear with me. Thank you so much, pile number two, for a clear and concise message, for allowing me to provide you a clear and concise message from Spirit. Cards exploding. I love these cards, but I find them so hard to shuffle. They're so glossy. All right, what do we have? Let's try that again with a little more control. It's funny because these readings, I almost feel like I'm all over the place with pile number one and also with yours. I feel like these people who are channeling just feel like potentially they have no control over a situation. So if you're resonating with that, maybe this person feels really like, yeah, like they have no control over the situation with you. But we'll channel what it is that they think that you feel, okay? So let's proceed. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, And we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Emperor in reverse. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles upright. Okay. So this person thinks that this person thinks that you feel like this person was really immature. You think that this person had an opportunity to offer you love, but instead they chose to be a little bit stubborn. Not even a little bit immature, a lot of bit stubborn, but in a way that, yeah, it was really, really immature. Okay. They didn't go about offering to you what it was that you wanted in order to stabilize a connection with you. And there was definitely not a give and take. Now, it's the same type of message that came through with pile number 1. So you might want to go head over there. But I'm just getting from this energy like a really immature person here, okay? Lots of earth energy with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm also feeling heavy Aries. I was going to say arrows. Maybe you feel like this person was shooting arrows. Little bit of cups here with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But mostly, yeah, earth and Aries. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, this person, yeah, this person feels as though maybe you were kind of under their thumb or under their spell, that you've been able to break out of this. You were able to break out of this codependent connection that they felt that you guys had, or at least they still feel like, you know, they had with you, but you were able to kind of break free from the connection that you guys had together. And now you're not interested now with the Four of Cups, that you're kind of disinterested. You're showing no interest in their love or wanting to give and take with them in this situation. You're just tired of the situation now that you've broke free. You're able to control yourself as far as what sort of love you want to enter in your life. They feel like, yeah, with the Two of Cups in reverse, like you're totally over them. Like there's no chance in you wanting to give and take cup of love. There's no more balance. You're just done with this connection. You're bored. You're not interested in maintaining an unhealthy relationship, but you're also not interested in maintaining a relationship, period. And maybe this is more so around not interested in maintaining an unhealthy relationship, because it's very heavily anchored here with someone who has broken free from a limitation or some sort of unhealthy obsession or unhealthy situation. All right, what else? Why is pile number 2? What does pile number 2 think pile number 2 is thinking about them? How do they think they're feeling about them right now? All right, we got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person thinks you're absolutely happy without them. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, Three of Swords, heartbreak. And what else? The Sun and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person feels as though you're really happy with the decision that you made in order not to proceed with this person. This person feels as though you might have gone through a lot of heartbreak in this situation, but they weren't realizing the sort of pain that they might have brought to you in the past. It was unclear to them that how they were acting in this connection might have brought more heart pain than need be. They're certainly now, I think, identifying a need for clarity in this situation around their actions and why they've been so hurtful. Sorry, file number 2, if they were really that hurtful. Sounds like they were behaving in a really horrible way. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, they see you're moving on for sure now, okay? Five of Wands, they're conflicted. They don't want you to move on. They see you just moving on with your life. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer wanting to invest time and energy in this situation. They're very conflicted, and they had hoped that they could start grounding this connection with you or moving things forward with you, but they realize that you're just kind of done and you've already made your decision that you're not wanting to move forward with the 2 of Swords here. In reverse, you've decided, where you might have been stuck before, that nah, you're not wanting to move forward in an area where you're not getting the reciprocal give and take, where you're investing much more than the other person, and this person just wasn't investing in you in the same manner, but they're conflicted in you moving forward at the same time, and they do see that you are moving forward, or at least they feel like your intentions are to move forward. All right, so this is what I have here for pile number 2. Thank you so much. Hopefully this resonated for some of you guys out there. Leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Happy New Year. All right, my beautiful pile number 3. If you pick this stone over here, look how pretty it is. I think I showed the bad side, but look what's underneath. It's the beautiful purple side, and it's all cloudy. So hopefully we have something masked up in ugliness, but it's really beautiful on the inside. I don't know. Let's hope this is what we see. The other 2 piles were really similar. I could not shuffle for the life of me. I felt completely out of sync. I felt out of control. I could not shuffle. So I'm thinking I'm channeling people who just feel like they're losing all hope and have zero control. See what I mean? I cannot shuffle. Partly because these cards are really slippery, but I feel like these people are just really losing control, or whatever control they thought they had in the situation with you guys. Okay, so I don't know what type of energy I'm channeling here with the collective. Probably all on the same wavelength, because these all seem connected. Okay, but we will be looking at your person, specifically the person you have on your mind, and how they think you're feeling about this connection and about them. So I'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for pile number 3. Please protect me as I channel this message for pile number 3 and pile number 3. I'm so blessed for you allowing me to tap into your energy, you and your person. Thank you so much. All right, so this should be around the person that you had in mind, but it could be around someone else if they're coming through. Okay, whatever Spirit wants to communicate, but we will ask that it is about the person on your mind. If I learn to shuffle, oh my goodness, this has been the worst shuffling escapade of my life. Sorry, you had to live through that whole thing. All right, let's go. What do we see here for pile number 3? Ooh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Another need for balance. 9 of Pentacles, okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is wanting to apologize here because they have an awakening. All right, so your person feels as though you are wanting to be independently single from them, from this situation, because of an inability for them to give and take and have an equal balance in this connection. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, it's a need for equal energy, and with the 9 of Pentacles, this is somebody who is standing strong, who's independent, who's able to make it through on their own and be successful and content with themselves. Okay, so they definitely see you as someone who is able to stand strong on your own. This sounds to me like all 3 piles are probably in periods of separation with their person. This person is having an awakening. They're feeling like they need to apologize here. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's done something, or at least they feel like they slighted you, and they're having an awakening about how they treated you. Most likely that they weren't being balanced, or at least in an equal give and take partnership with you, and now they want to apologize. With this 9 of Swords in reverse, this person will feel heavy anxiety until they acknowledge and address how they're feeling. This is like the karma card. It is kind of like the final stage in a video game where you reach the final boss and you have to clear that whole thing in order for you to move forward with yourself. I feel like this person is stuck on the final boss because they need to acknowledge and apologize to you for any sort of wrongdoings or clear their conscience for anything that they've done where they feel they might have slighted you or not been honest, because they are having this heavy anxiety, okay? The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, anxiety, the mental health card. I feel like it's mental thoughts, anguish. With it in reverse could be very, very intense. It's almost like until they can clear with this Judgment card, they're going to have intense anxiety around you and this whole situation about how they treated you. All right, spirits. These three all sound pretty connected. This one probably sounds the most intense, so let's keep going. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got the Justice in reverse. We got the Fool. And we got the Two of Swords. Okay, wow. So this is pretty clear to me that your person feels as though you're not wanting to start an emotional new beginning with them. You're not wanting, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, to engage with this person and moving forward and extending this new beginning of love or emotional beginning, because you feel like you've been wrongfully treated in this connection. There's been an imbalance. Again, there hasn't been an equal give and take. There's a need for them to apologize and to recognize they haven't been equal, or they haven't been giving. There hasn't been a balanced connection here. They see that you see this, okay? So this is Libra energy. This is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And with the Fool here, they feel like you're going to move on because of this, okay? Like you've already started your new journey, or that you're going to, because this is in future, that if they don't acknowledge with this Judgment card the ways that they've wronged you, or at least apologize, you're going to start anew and break away from them in new opportunities. And they feel right now that with this Two of Swords, it's this inability to move or act. And I feel like they are heavy in their head and their anxiety, that they still haven't apologized to some of you guys. And that's weird that I'm seeing that here after the Fool. It's almost like they know that you're seeing their inability to act, and you're going to move away from that because they haven't acted. They haven't done anything. They haven't made a decision. So you're moving forward. I'm picking up for some of you guys that is what's going to happen, but for a lot of you guys, because this reading is about what they think, they may think that if they don't act and apologize, that you will move forward. But I do see them still not acting and you moving forward is kind of what I'm seeing into the future here. So take whatever resonates, which means a lot of these cowards probably did not apologize, unless they really feel like they didn't do anything to slight you. But I do feel as though they feel like you think that it was unjust. So there's obviously some heavy karma. There's some mental anxiety around it. So they feel like you feel that they've slighted you. So why would they feel so guilty if they know that they haven't? And that you're not wanting to move on here, or at least move forward with them with the Queen of Wands. They think you're hella attractive. Very beautiful, very fiery personality, but you're also a go-getter, and you're just going to move forward with what it is that you need to do. Ten of Swords, this is a painful ending. They feel like you've, pretty much called it quits here with this person. You've put an end to this connection. They feel like you've closed the chapter, and you're looking to build your own stability. Also, the fact that they weren't able to provide you stability is why this kind of came to an end, and that you had to close out this chapter with this person. They still want the equal give and take, and they feel like you at some point wanted the give and take here. I feel like because this is in the present, your person wants to be able to share a cup of love with you and receive a cup of love. But in this one specifically, I see the Divine Feminine with all the fruit in her cup, and then this gentleman has an empty cup. So I feel like there's still an imbalance here. Why they're unable to extend this cup of love to you, they feel like they couldn't in the past and they didn't, and there's some internal conflict. Nine of Wands is standing their ground. It's the wounded warrior. It's being able to still fight for something, and maybe this person feels as though they still want to fight to be able to extend this cup of love. They don't want to let you go, but yet they've been indecisive and inactive. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So they're like, what is it that I need to invest? What is it that I need to do here in order to get out of this? What it is that is going to make this better? They also acknowledge that you've put in a lot of energy and time into this connection. We'll do one more row here for pile number 3, Spirit. What does pile number 3's person think pile number 3 feels about them and the connection? All right, what is this? This is the Emperor in reverse. Okay. The Devil. Ooh, lots of cards. Give me a second. Fell. All right, way too many cards fell, so I'm not going to take those, but we will ask Spirit if that was a message for anyone out there to spit those cards back out. Clear and concise message for pile number 3 as far as what their person thinks pile number 3 feels about them in this connection now. Please be clear and concise. All right. So we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Devil. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. We got the 9 of Cups upright. And we have the World, but it is in reverse. So, Emperor in reverse, this is somebody who needs to take charge. This is somebody who needs to act. Maybe this person never acted with this 2 of Swords. They pretty much didn't make a decision. And then with the Emperor in reverse, it's like someone's still tied to their mama's apron strings. They're being immature. They're acting like a little boy. And they are obsessed with their own way of being. Maybe their addictions. Maybe they're really attached to this connection in a really unhealthy way. They're really acting in this unhealthy way of being. And I think that for a lot of them, with this 8 of Wands in reverse, I feel like they were really slow in being able to break free from any negative energies here in this connection. And I feel like they feel as though you think that they were too slow and that they were being immature and stuck in this way. So you've learned to just go after what it is that's bringing you your wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. But I do feel like with this World, and it is in reverse, that there still needs to be closure. I feel like this person needs to get closure in this situation, and they probably feel like you need closure as well, because it isn't quite over yet. Okay, I'm going to get one card here for the World in reverse to see what we can get. And then we'll call it the end of the reading. Why is the World in reverse here regarding this pile number 3 person? 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person doesn't see this over. They want closure. They want reconciliation with the 6 of Cups. This is feeling of nostalgia, memories, thinking of the good times, not wanting to let go. I feel like this person also, just because of this depiction, might feel like if they let you go, that you might have other options here on the table, other suitors, other opportunities. They don't want to let you go. They want to move forward here with reconciliation. It is very slow, and I feel like they haven't communicated to you what it is that they truly want here with the 2 of Cups, because we got the 8 of Wands in reverse. Because of their selfish ways, maybe they were acting like really immature and trying to figure out, like, or not figure out, but act like they were right, or stick to being stubborn instead of just like taking matters into their own hands and acting like a grown person. They were being really stubborn. I feel like this person's pretty much really attached to you, actually, and they still feel like they could potentially give you some sort of happiness here, but they are conflicted. And mostly why they're conflicted is because they don't want you to move forward, and they want to, yeah, reconcile or give you this offering, come forward with an offering so that they can clear their own mind and karma. And yeah, so if this person is not communicating to you proper as far as what it is that you need, I would suggest Spirit is trying to flag you or wake you up to let you know that this person is still in their Devil energy, and it could just be that they're feeling you pull away. you should check out the video that I'm going to post around the collective message. It's not a pick a card, it's just a message. I feel like it's probably intended for somebody who is viewing this pile. All 3 piles seemed almost exactly the same. I don't know if the whole collective's kind of stuck in this energy, but let's just wish and pray this whole thing goes away, because it sounds really annoying and irritated. So if this person wants to step forward, this person probably should communicate and probably should act like an emperor and face whatever decisions that need to be made instead of cowardly acting in their 2 of Swords, which is not doing anything at all but their mental prison and anguish. All right, so I hope this helped. If it did resonate, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Happy New Year, love and light, bless you all. Love you guys so much. See you soon. Bye.